people, it's me here again, and I got a new mic today, yeah. So, yeah, I got a new mic. It's, it's better than my old one, because my old one was just horrible, just horrible. It's not the best mic in the world, but still, it'll do. So, yeah, hopefully you can tell a difference, and, yeah, so let's get to the battle. It's just a UU match against a person by the name of Redjar. So yeah, I lead with my Swampert as my opponent leads with the Rotom H, and I'm going to switch out here into my Roserade, predicting the trick, and he goes for the trick, and he gets the Black Sludge, so he's going to be taking a little bit of damage each turn. So now I switch back out into my Swampert, predicting the Overheat or Volt Switch, whatever, and he goes for the Overheat. I take it pretty nicely, and I completely forget that he has the option to trick me again, and so I kind of stay in here, and I just set up my rocks. But either way, it doesn't matter too much, because Swampert pretty much did its job, which is just a set of rocks. And yeah, now he's going to switch out here into his Roserade as I go for the Roar. And yeah, I'm going to roar out the Roserade into his Zoroark, and I'm expecting the Grass Knot. I switch out here into my Roserade to take the Grass Knot, and I know I can take a Flamethrower because I have a max defense, or special defense, max HP Roselia, and I'm going to set up a layer of spikes here as he goes for a Flamethrower, and that's going to do a lot. But seeing as how Roselia, with no speed EVs, can outspeed with this Choice Scarf, I know that he's probably running a modest Zoroark over like a timid one, so that means I can pretty much send in my Victini and not have to worry about him possibly outspeeding me. So I go for a U-turn and I take out the Zoroark, and yeah. So now I'm going to go out here into my Swampert to keep either roaring or just hit something with an Earthquake. I decided to go for the Earthquake because after the spikes and Stealth Rock damage, that just almost brings that Roselia to a point in where I can take it out with an Earthquake, but no, it still lives, sadly. Anyways, he goes for a Giga Drain, and yeah, I'm just going to take out my Swampert. Like, I don't know. Either way, so I bring in my Weavile, and I'm going to go for the Ice Shard here. No, I go for the Night Slash. Like, I should really watch these battles over again, but oh well. Anyways, I go for Night Slash as he brings in his Crobat, and I'm thinking after the Stealth Rock, maybe a modest life, or an Adamant Life Orb, Ice Shard will take it out, but it sadly lives. He goes for a Brave Bird, but the recoil will take him out, and my Weavile still lives, which means that I could pretty much Ice Shard something. So here I predict him the Rest or the Recover, and I set up a Swords Dance, which is exactly what I do. He goes for the Recover just like I predicted him to. So now I'm going to hit this thing with a Night Slash as he as the Life Orb takes me out, and as he goes for a Scald. So pretty much, that means that I do get the switch advantage because I can bring in my Victini, and I'm thinking that a U-turn will take him out. Oh no, I go for the Fusion Bolt, and I take him out. So yeah, it's a dead Milotic, and now he brings in Rhyperior, which is what I was worried about because I am choice locked into the Fusion Bolt. So I bring in my Hitmontop here as I get off the Intimidate, as he goes for a Substitute right here. So I'm thinking, if he's Rock Polish, it shouldn't be too much of a problem just because I did get a Intimidate on him. So I'm going to go for the Close Combat, luckily break his sub, just because I know that Rhyperiors tend to run solid rock, and he goes for Earthquake, doesn't do too much because my Hitmontop is bulky, and yeah, so I'm just going to go for another Close Combat, do a pretty decent amount, and yeah, it doesn't take him out though, but I can just send in my Victini to possibly take it out with something, or I can bring in my Mismagius, which is what I do. I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball to take this thing out, and yeah, it's pretty much it, because his last is Rotom H that I can pretty much just take out with a Shadow Ball. But I decided to go for a Substitute for some reason. I really don't know why. He goes for a Thunderbolt, and yeah, I just take him out with a Shadow Ball. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this battle. It's a pretty short battle, but I liked it. And yeah, so I hope you all like the new mic. I know I do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace out. See y'all later.